Hello, my lovely people. I'm Zoha, and welcome to Zoha Insight. I hope you all are doing great and are in best of your health. Today, I'm sharing this beautiful summer makeup look tutorial. It is dewy, glowy, and fresh looking with glossy Korean lips. So, let's get started. Skin prep is already done. Prepping my lips with Makeup Revolution Rehab Overnight Lip Serum. It is deeply hydrating, moisturizing, and nourishing on lips. Helps to heal chapped lips as it is enriched with mango butter and hyaluronic acid. Gives plump look and is so good. Next, using Colorbar Cellular Dry Oil Moisture Boosting Treatment, not at all heavy or greasy. In fact, skin looks dewy, healthy, and adds smoothness on which makeup sits beautifully. Tapping it nicely on my face for it to absorb well, and it suits all skin type beauties as per the quantity you apply. Now using Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Makeup Primer, this has a mousse-like consistency that I'm pressing on my skin, especially on the areas where I have visible open pores to smoothen out my skin. Plus, it also brightens the complexion and provides smooth canvas to work on. Next is LA Girl Pro Conceal HD Color Corrector in Peach. Taking little amount on my hand and with Pack Beauty sponge gonna soak little amount in it. Sponge is so good, so soft and blends products beautifully in no time. Gonna dab around my eye area to cancel dark circles and you can see the difference. Also applying on those areas where I want to correct a little bit. Then I'm using K Beauty Concealer in the shade 140Y Medium, little deeper than my actual skin tone, works perfectly for concealing as skin tone around eye area is little deeper. Applying on the areas where I want to conceal and blending well with the concealer brush from Pack X Jovita All You Need Makeup Brush Set. Purchase links of all the products are mentioned in description box, so don't forget to check. You can see how beautifully it conceals and my skin got that beautiful even look. Now for highlighting, using Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Sand, applying on the areas of my face where I want to add that bright highlighted lifted look and blending well on those areas in a slanted way. And you can see that snatched look. For base, using Nykaa SKINgenius Sculpting and Hydrating Foundation in the shade 03 Almond Beige, and gonna mix a little bit of Sugar Bling Leader Illuminating Moisturizer in 01 Gold Diggin shade. The foundation is already very beautiful, lightweight and skin-like, and this illuminating moisturizer will give an extra bit of glow. With flat top foundation brush from Pack X Jovita set, I am taking little product and buffing it nicely on my skin on the outer portion first and gonna blend on the center of my face with remaining product on the brush. You can see I am buffing it nicely and not dragging for an even flawless look. For bronzer, using Glowish by Huda Beauty in the shade 03 Tan Light and with Wearified 05 brush, a multi-purpose angled brush which gives a precise application. You can see I'm applying slightly below the cheekbones and slightly above the hollows of my cheeks. This way it gives a beautiful lifted bronzed up look. Applying on the outer parameters of my forehead too and on my jawline for well-defined facial structure. This bronzer has a beautiful formulation, applies a little bit like cream and sets like powder plus adds glow. Awesome. Also on nose for a defined look. Next, using Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder in the shade Banana Bread, taking a big pack power puff, smoothing the eyelid and under eye wherever I have bit of creasing. Taking loose powder, rubbing on the back of my hand to soak and smooth the powder particles and precisely tapping on the eye area really well. This way, concealer is beautifully set and smooth like airbrush, filter like, not cakey, not heavy kind of finish and is long lasting. Also tapping the powder wherever I want to set below the bronzer for a snatched look and leaving cheek area as it is. You can see here it is glowy and here it is matte. For eyebrows, using the Face Shop eyebrow pencil in the shade black brown, filling into the sparse area and shaping well on the arch area and blending well with the spoolie. Then setting with e.l.f. Wow Brow Gel in the shade Deep Brown. It gives a sculpted look and lasts all day long. Now it's time for eye look using K-Beauty Eye Canvas Eyeshadow Palette in the variant Pure Bloom. Gorgeous, warm, summery palette. Using shade Sand as a transition slightly above the crease area with Morphe X Jaclyn Hill eye brush from their eye brush collection. Then using the shade Biscuit to add warmth and transition right on the crease area, plus blending on the outer portion of eyelid with the same brush. Now taking shade Spice on the Wearified 09 brush, tapping on the outer portion of eye area few times and blending it well into my crease for that depth. You can see the beautiful blend of three shades. I absolutely love this palette for warm orange, coral looks, matte shimmer, foil shades. Everything is so good about this palette. You can watch my detailed review video, link you will get in description box. Now taking same shade on the tip of the same brush and blending well on the lower lash line. Then on the Verified 10 brush, taking the shade Brick, softly blending on the outer portion of my lower lash line for that extra depth and definition, and slightly flicking in a slant way like a reverse liner. Not too much, just for a soft lift, and connecting it above the crease line where I have applied the first transition shade. And you can see this gives a beautiful shape, beautiful depth to the eye that is lifted, and with very less effort glam eye look is achieved. Then I'm using Simply Nam Illuminating Cream and Powder Eyeshadow in the shade The 90s, a gorgeous rose gold, using the powder shade and just tapping on the entire eyelid for that sparse, sparkling Korean eye look effect, which is very subtle. For highlighting, using the shade Salmon from the palette and applying on the inner corner of eyes and brow bones with Morphe X Jaclyn Hill eye brush. Next, using Nykaa Black Magic Kajal, applying on my lower and upper waterline, basically tight lining. It is super black, comfortable, no watery eyes, long lasting, and you can see how beautifully eye look is binded together. And from the outer corner of my upper lash line, applying a little bit like we apply the eyeliner, and then with Verified 10 brush, taking the shade Brick from the palette and smudging over the liner. This will give an amazing depth plus sultriness. Oh my god, this is going to be super duper long lasting. Now with 02 Verified brush, taking Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder, dusting off the excess and swiping around the under eye area for a clean look, and little bit around my nose, forehead, smile lines area and chin, also below the bronzer for a clean snatched look. For blush, using Simply Nam Velvet Cream Magic Blush in the shade We Go Way Back, which is a gorgeous almond brown shade. And with Simply Nam Blush Brush, that is my absolute favorite, what I'm going to do is taking the blush and tapping on the palm for warming it up and applying most of the pigment in a slant way perfectly above the bronzer and taking it towards the temple, and whatever is left applying on the cheeks for slightly fuller look, plus on nose for sun-kissed touch. You can see that flawless natural looking finish. I absolutely love it. Now for mascara, using a new launch from Sugar, Bold Unfold Waterproof Mascara in 01 Black Diamond, curling my eyelashes with Colorbar Showstopper Eyelash Curler, and now applying just one coat of mascara on the upper lashes and little bit on the lower lashes, and you can see that beautiful natural looking fuller lashes look with volume. It is long lasting for the entire day, plus it has silicone flex brush that separates the lashes and gives a defined fanned out look. I really like it. Next, using Sugar Bling Leader Illuminating Moisturizer in the shade 01 Gold Diggin as a highlighter, the one that I've mixed with the foundation. Applying it gently on the highest points of my face with the help of a sponge, such as cheekbones. You can see the natural looking, no chunky highlighter look, as if my skin is super quenched. Also applying above the eyebrows, bridge of my nose, a little bit on my cupid's bow and chin for that binded glow. Now for lips, firstly I'm wiping off that extra lip serum that I applied at first, and I'm ready for Korean lip look. To add the definition, using Nykaa Lips Don't Lie lip liner in the shade Pillow Fight. I have a separate detailed video up on my channel where I have explained how to get that luscious, juicy Korean lips that we get to see in K dramas, and with so many product recommendations. So video link is in description box for your ease. Now here I have applied the lip liner and tapping it in for the long lasting diffused look. And next I'm using Nykaa So Creme Creamy Matte Lipstick in the shade Wake Up Makeup, applying a little bit and tapping it for the equal hydrated finish. Third lippy is Nykaa Ultra Matte Lipstick in the shade 16 Madhu, applying it right on the center of my lips and tapping it right there for the diffused ombre look. Now lastly, using Kiko Milano 3D Hydra Lip Gloss in the shade 08 Natural Rosewood, dabbing little amount on the inner parameters and pursing my lips gently, and then dabbing little bit on the outer parameters and tapping with the fingertips for the luscious look. And for the final step, using Matte Fix Plus in the variant Magic Radiance, spraying on my face, drenching quite well to add glow, hydration, and to melt multiple layers of makeup into one single beautiful layer. That's gonna make makeup long lasting too, and dabbing it with sponge for a beautiful finish. And here it is, we are done. Here is the final look. Purchase links of all the products are mentioned in description box, so don't forget to check. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you soon in my next one. Till then, take care. Bye.